Welcome back to the Brent Bruce Daily, where each day we take a look and see where home loan interest rates really are, what is making them move, and what to expect for the future. Today is April 14th, 2023. It is now 5:12 p.m. later in the day. Been busy, guys. It is definitely picking up. We're having quite a few more home loan applications coming through our office as people are really moving forward with the summer selling season and getting ready to move their families here this summer. Overall, we talked about that we've had some big reports coming out, but we wouldn't see a big report again, the personal consumption expenditures report, until the 28th of April. So we have a lot of time where we're going to lean on other bits of information to dictate which way we go with our home loan interest rates. We had a few reports come out that were actually not very good for the mortgage-backed security market, showing inflation a little bit higher in some other areas, and then some announcements from some of the Federal Reserve chair people that were kind of acting like, no, we're still going to raise the federal funds rate another quarter on the 3rd. They didn't say a quarter, but that they would raise it again on the 3rd of May. So those are not things that the mortgage-backed security market wants to see, right, or hear. So let's take a look and see where we're at. We're ending the day. The market is now closed down 28 here. We did have a lock alert earlier today, and the 10-year Treasury is up 7 basis points now at about 3.5. So if we take a look over here at the charts, you can see where we've been again banging on this 200-day moving average. Now, if you've been watching this show for a long time, you know that the 200-day moving average is a very, very difficult indicator to get above, a technical to get above. This goes way back almost 2 years now that we've been fighting with this 200-day moving average. We were above it for a while, pushed back down, and banged on it a few times, and then now we're right here in this mess of technical indicators and signals here, waiting to see which way we're going to move before we either start to fight with the 200-day moving average or get pushed down, probably down to this Fibonacci level here. So this is the range we're going to be in until we get something that has us break loose before the 28th of April. So where are we as far as our home loan interest rates with a day down 28? Well, let's take a look and see here. So let's look at our scenario here for the Brent Bruce Daily, which is our very well qualified 30-year fixed conventional home loan. Make sure that you have liked, subscribed, and shared, and hit the bell up in the corner so that you get these updates when I put these reports out to keep you up to date. Okay, here we are at 6.625 with a credit of about 1,300. That's a good credit from Flagstar Bank. They've really been competing lately. Let's open this up and see what it looks like to get to maybe a 5.99 or a 6.0. 6.0 is costing $4,000 on our Brent Bruce Daily scenario, 1.13 points. Okay, so that's all right. I mean, 1 point has been where we've been hanging around for a while at that 6.0 to 5.999 number. Let's go to our friends down here at United Wholesale, take a look at what it's going to cost. I mean, they're a little bit more expensive for that 6.625 right now. To get to the 5.99, 1.181. Okay, so about 1 point to get to that 5.99. You remember yesterday at 1 point I mentioned that we were only about a half a point. So you see how the movements can vary quite a bit. Now we're only down 28 basis points, but had a swing of about 50 basis points in price. And that is where the banks have just said, look, for one thing, it's Friday. We always talk about that on Fridays, weekends, or above a very big report. Sometimes banks like to take chips off the table, hold on to those while they have to go through a weekend where they do not have control. If they want to make a move because of some geopolitical or international issue over the weekend, they cannot do that until the bond market opens on Monday, just like we cannot. So we got to make sure they make sure to pull some of the chips off the table over the weekend, which is some of what you see there with rates where they are. So let's take a look real quickly here at our parameters here for the Brent Bruce Daily, our very well qualified 30-year fixed conventional 800 FICO score. Quick report here a little bit later in the day, but wanted to make sure to get this out to you so you know what is going on. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts and questions, and I will get back to you again on Monday. Have a great weekend.